Hey y'all. So I have an infected eye and it's been like this for a few days now. It's pretty swollen and tender, and I know you're probably wondering how I got this, so I'm gonna go right into explaining that.
Good morning, you guys. So I'm actually on my way to the grocery store, but I wanted to film a little short snippet into the video that I am going to probably share later on. But I have a pretty swollen eye right now and a dark spot underneath the eye. It looks like I've been socked in the eye. It looks like someone just came and punched me in my eye and I'm recovering from a black eye. Luckily, that's not what's happening, but I did want to film it because I'm not treating this the traditional way that I would normally treat it. Whenever I have something like this happen, I will run right to the urgent care or to the emergency center to get an antibiotic. But I did not do that this time. This is day 3 of me having this. So to be completely honest, it's really longer than that. It's more so like maybe day 5 or 6, because whenever I put on makeup for work one weekend, my eye was fine until the next day. Whenever I took off all my makeup before I went to bed that night. I used Shea Moisture's black soap to wash off the makeup. I don't like using the makeup remover wipes for my skin because they tend to dry out my skin really bad and irritate it, or at least in the past that's what happened. But I washed off all my makeup the night before. I went to sleep. I woke up and my eye was somewhat swollen. It wasn't like this, but like at the corner. Imagine just this part really being swollen and this part being normal, kind of like what it looks like on here. I was like, okay, well, don't know what happened. Maybe I didn't wash it off the correct way the night before and that's why it's swollen. I'm just going to pay attention to the way I remove my makeup whenever I get home from work tonight. So I put more makeup on even though it was swollen. Not wise. I get it. It was not wise. Please forgive me. I'm not really one to wear makeup often, and when I do, I don't remember when I bought my makeup. So long story short, the mascara that I was using was old. I gave myself a black eye. The dark spot underneath my eye was from a separate time. I got a pimple underneath here and it created a dark spot that hasn't completely faded yet. I am training myself not to rely so much on over-the-counter meds and pharmaceutical drugs, only because my body's immune system needs to be strengthened. And what I've been finding out through courses is that some pharmaceutical drugs and over-the-counter medicines destroy our natural immune system. And I am encouraging myself more to use things that will help my immune system as opposed to destroying it, which is friendlier to my internal organs than pharmaceutical meds and over-the-counter meds. Even though my eye doesn't look the way that I was hoping it would look, I mean, this is only really like day 2 of me using Calendula in its many different forms to treat it. I'm drinking Calendula tea right now, which I can say, since I have been drinking the tea, because I was drinking just the tincture water, the tea is what is really helping me, I think, because yesterday my eye was more swollen in the inside, right in here, and it's less swollen there. It's still swollen here, but it's still less because it was kind of spreading all around my eye, and it was even more sore. I could barely do this to myself without hurting myself. I barely feel that. So it's going back to normal. Just disclaimer, I am a student, so I'm not prescribing anybody in this video. I'm not telling anybody how to treat anything in this video. I'm not diagnosing anyone in this video. I'm just telling you guys how I decided to treat myself from getting a sty I also have been putting Calendula Salve around here, where my dark spot was, and not so much in this area, but kind of around it, like up in here. And I'll show you guys how I did it, just to help with the inflammation, because Calendula Salve also, because it has calendula in it, helps with inflammation. I've been finding humor in it. Yes, I gave myself a black eye. Makeup's out to get you too. Better be careful. But anyway, I appreciate you guys, and much love to you all. Good morning, you guys. Today I wanted to come online and show you what my eye looks like. I'm on my way to work right now. I wanted to film this during the day though. And this is the eye that was swollen. This is the eye that was not swollen. But as you can see, it's getting very much better. It looks significantly better. The swelling has gone down significantly since the first time I started filming, which was about 4 days ago. The swelling started initially a week ago, so it's running its normal course. But I can say if I did not have the calendula tea or any of the calendula salve that I was putting on my eye, I probably would have had to deal with the pain a lot more. And I really do feel like it probably would have gone closer to about 2 weeks. I'm gonna go more in detail about everything that I did to treat my eye. I am drinking calendula tea now, even though the swelling has gone down and it's not painful. Calendula tea is antibacterial, so it fights against bacteria. So I wanna make sure that I'm drinking as much of it to fight the bacteria. But I wanted to come on and show you what it looks like. Anybody who is on edge, that doesn't have any type of pre-existing health issues and is not already taking pharmaceutical medicine on a regular, if you're on the fence when it comes to treating yourself with herbal medicine because you're not sure if it's gonna work, or you're not sure if you would have to change your lifestyle completely, you can definitely do it. This is to offer encouragement to at least try. I'm still on the verge of changing my lifestyle. I still eat like everybody else for the most part. I don't eat the best of foods. I still eat processed foods every now and then. I'm still on the path of completely changing my dietary lifestyle. But I just wanted to add that in case you are someone like me who thinks that you have to already be on a good diet and you have to already be in like a good shape for any of these herbal medicines to work. You don't have to. You can start now. I'm really happy I did not have to go to the doctor for this. I was freaking out. I can't even remember if I've ever gotten an eye infection, let alone an eye infection that I got from using an old tube of mascara. I wanted to show you this, and I hope that this offers encouragement to any of you who wants to explore alternative medicine and incorporate it into your life. But as always, blessings to you all, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Talk to you later.